First of all, this video is for Ghanaians living in Nigeria. So if you're a Ghanaian living in Nigeria, watch this video and share to your fellow Ghanaians in Nigeria because it is very important. So initially I had no intentions on making this video, but after hearing this Halloween story about these Nigerian police guys, please Ghanaians, watch this video. Look, if you're a Ghanaian in Nigeria, do not get into trouble with this Nigerian police. Do not get into trouble with another person that warrants the Nigerian police guys picking you up, because it might not end well for you. The recent story of the Nigerian police picking up a guy because he owes someone, he was sent to prison, and in less than 24 hours he died in the cell. I don't know, he died in the cell. And then when his family went to the mortuary to see him, his organs were gone. They stitched him up saying it is embalmment under 24 hours. And guess what? That is a Nigerian, that is their citizen. So guess what they will do to you, a foreigner? So please, if you are Ghanaian living in Nigeria, do not get into any problem with the Nigerian police. I am telling you. But what I've seen, they manhandle their own citizens. And guess what they will do to you if you are a Ghanaian? So please, I don't know if you say go find for trouble. But please, if you are Ghanaian in Nigeria, do not get into trouble. Because if under 24 hours, their own citizen is dying in jail, and I know be say he was even 24 hours he died, his organs were gone, he was stitched, and there is nothing that can be done to the police. Please, if you are Ghanaian, be careful. Do not get into trouble with this Nigerian police. Share to your fellow Ghanaians in Nigeria so that they can stay safe.
Alright, so this video may contain some image and some graphics that some people may find offensive, so viewer discretion is advised. Furthermore, to the first PRO, anytime I post a video where I mention your name, some people on some high level usually call me to say you complain to them that I'm disrespecting you. I would like to apologize because in this particular video I would need answers from you, and I want to believe that after this video a lot of well-meaning Nigerians will also need answers as to what happened in this case. Now the person on my screen, his name is Aluni Jimo. Aluni Jimo was leaving his house on the 20th of December. According to the story, he was leaving his house on the 20th of December when the police arrested him. They arrested him and they took him to the station. When he got to the station, they told him that one Mr. Gabriel Sunday in Olam Farm off a road, Kwara State, that the man reported him that he was owing Mr. Sunday 220,000 naira, and he's not going to leave the police station if he does not pay that 220,000 naira. So immediately he reached out to his mother who sells chicken. So I called the mother and said, oh, the police arrested me because I'm owing one Mr. Sunday. Please, we need money. If not, I will not leave here. So the mother ran to the station after her business. She ran to the station and she told them, oh, the only money we have here from my business is 175,000 naira. So she brought the money and gave it to the police. The police said no. If the money is not complete, he is not going to live there. Coincidentally, his younger sister just collected her jaw. She collected 350,000 naira from her jaw. So she also came to the station and said, okay, we have the complete money. Take 220,000 naira and let Olatunji go home with us. The police refused. They said the complainant is not around, that is in Ibadan. So they said, even if the complainant is not around, the money is here. The reason why this guy was brought to the station is because he's owing. Now, this is the debt. All you have to do is to let him go. Hold on to this money. Let him go. Tomorrow we come back. Then we settle the case. The police still insisted that they will lock him up. After pleading with the police, they found out that the police were adamant to make sure the guy stayed there. They wanted him to stay there. So it was clear to them that they just wanted Olatunji. They want to punish him and they want to make sure that Olatunji will sleep in detention. So pleading, it didn't work. So they agreed that they will come back the next day in the morning. They left. When they got home, towards around 2 a.m., according to the sister, she started receiving calls from the police station. They kept on calling her. She is a nursing mother, but she picked. They said, oh, come and carry your brother. She said, come and carry my brother. We just left the station barely 6 hours ago. We were begging you guys that release him to us. We came with the money. You refused to release him. Now you are calling me by 2 a.m. I am a nursing mother. I can't come. Good night. Tomorrow morning, I'll see you. She told her mother, she told the friends and said, this is what police just come in, and they said, oh, don't worry, sleep, tomorrow we go. They went there the next day at 7 a.m. They tried to see Olatunji. The police refused them from seeing Olatunji. Until 8 a.m. when the police accepted that they could see Olatunji in Kwara State Police Command. They entered, they noticed that the station, the cell where Olatunji was the previous day, that cell, there was blood on the spot where Olatunji was sitting before they left. So they asked police, where's Olatunji and why is there blood on the ground? Police said Olatunji hung himself. That was when the wahala started. Olatunji hung himself how? We just left Olatunji barely 24 hours ago, not even up to 15 hours ago. He was hell and hearty with you guys. We were begging that you should let him come with us. You refused, even after we gave you the money you claim is owing. Now you are telling us that Olatunji hung himself? Where is the body? Let's see Olatunji. Police said the body is in the mortuary. Olatunji hung himself. You didn't stop there. You now want to go and deposit Olatunji's body in the mortuary without telling us his family. How is this done? That went on for like an hour or two. Finally, they agreed to go and see Olatunji in the mortuary. On reaching the mortuary, they found out that Olatunji was cut open, and they've even sewed him. They've cut him open and they stitched him. All these things under 24 hours. Or let's say under 12-15 hours. Everything. He hung himself. They took him to the mortuary. They've already slit him open and they even stitched him. They asked, why did you slit him open and why did you stitch him? They said it's the process of embalming. What is going on? What is going on? Now this is the picture. Now let's carefully analyze something. I don't want to make an innuendo, but let's carefully analyze something. First things first, the family are saying in the prison cell, they usually don't have anywhere where you can hang yourself. We all know they don't allow ceiling fan or anything metal in the prison cell. So how did he hang himself? That was when they now brought these pictures. That he hung himself with the gate. He knelt down and he hung himself. Olatunji is over 6 feet tall. This gate we are talking about is not even up to 10 feet. So how did he hang himself? They said he knelt down. As you can see in the picture, there's bandana around his neck. So they say he knelt down to hang himself. How is it possible? In order to hang yourself, or person where they hang himself, where won't buy himself, right? Your leg need to day up for hair, make you know they touch anything. Once your leg have contact with the ground, it's not possible to hang yourself again. Now, you are claiming, police are claiming that he knelt down to hang himself. How is that possible? With the way he's struggling, because all the people, like if you go to the people that have committed suicide, if you watch suicidal videos, these people usually hang themselves from up. And at the point, they start struggling and holding. Some people just give up and bend, right? But if this guy hang himself and is choking him and his leg is on the ground, it's not possible. It's absolutely not possible. Now, the craziest part, to sum this all up, according to them, the cell where Olatunji was is different from this video, the cell where they claim that he hung himself. Another question is this to the police. This picture, because I asked the family, how did you get the picture? They said it was the police that presented the picture. Everything is not making sense. Where are the police that are supposed to watch the cell guards? That are supposed to guard the cell, that are supposed to watch the cellmates? Where were they when Olatunji was strangling? Where were they when he was tying all those things and rounding it and putting it around his neck with a bandana? How long is a bandana? And one thing I know with the police, they will take everything from me, although they don't collect clothes. But how long is the bandana that he tied the bandana around his neck and he put it there? It's not making any sense. Again, this Olatunji, I asked the family, I said, did you notice if any organ in his body is missing? They said they don't know. I don't want to make an innuendo, but I am suspecting that it's possible that they moved Olatunji's organ. Now they say when they started crying out, the IG visited them, the Inspector General of Police, Egbetugu Kayode, that he visited them and he promised them justice, that they should carry out an autopsy. But they refused to present the autopsy result to them. That eventually when they decide to present it, that the autopsy is saying totally different from what the police are saying happened to this guy. And now the police have gone MIA, they've gone cold. Now to the first PRO, Olumuyiwa Adejobi, please, we want to know what happened to Olatunji. Because how did he move from just somebody that they brought to sell with money? They refuse. It means they had an ulterior motive. If they refuse to collect the money that Olatunji is owing, it means they have a plan. And it looks like they've carried out the plan. I am suspecting something from this whole thing. I am suspecting that his organ might be moved. Maybe they moved it. I don't know. I am not sure. But it's not making any sense to me, because how do you move him to the mortuary and you've already opened his body? And how does somebody hang themselves by kneeling down on the floor? Somebody that is over 6 feet tall hang himself kneeling down. Does it even make any sense? What is the purpose of the police in the society? Is to settle disputes and to catch criminals, but the police can serve as people that settle disputes. The major reason why this guy was arrested is because he owed money. They brought the money. Why didn't you let him go? What was the point of keeping him there? Is this why you kept him there? The family of Olatunji are asking for justice for Olatunji. And I am also asking for justice for Olatunji. To the first PRO, Olumuyiwa Adejobi, please, what happened to Olatunji in the Kwara State Police Command? What happened to Olatunji? The IG of Police, you've gone there. Please tell your boys to tell us what happened to Olatunji. Because this can happen to anyone. If this can happen to Olatunji in a police station, it can happen to anyone and nothing will happen. Please, Nigerian police, what happened to Olatunji? Please tell us. We want to know, because this is scary. It means it can happen to me tomorrow. What happened to Olatunji? Please tell us. Please tell us.
Yeah, Mr. Manager, good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Yeah, I want to send this message to that guy where he can't talk. See, Ghanaians know they marry away girls. My brother, make you stop that kind of your bullshit way they do for Ghana there. You hear me? You see, sometimes the way my heart day, the thing where I go fit do, where I know they see people, they do make I do you that action. People like you, people like this, I know they meet you people one-on-one. Even in Europe here, I know they meet people where they talk like this one-on-one in Europe here. That day we all go end up in prison, or one person go end up in prison. I know they meet Nigerians where they talk like this, and the guys where me I know self. Now them be the big boys in Nigeria. They know they run their mouth like this. So when I see Nigerians where they run their mouth like this, it dey bother me. Because I won't make they run in front of me. Make I see. The two will go happen for them. I won't person where he say be Yahoo Ayas boy, or it be this thing occultism boy, occult boy. It be Ayas or Aye boy. I won't make that person talk to me like the way this guy they talk. I mean your top guys, so you know be this kind of mende where you put the Ghana with the food. No be that one so they talk. And they talk about Aye boys, Ayas boys. Make it they just talk the way this guy they talk to like that. You understand me? It be there you go see your mother. Me I be half away, and I know say the two way they talk, it be negative. You see how stupid and negative you Nigerians you are. Evil negative. You they can't they divide Ghana, we our country, can they divide our culture for us? Can they put negative in our culture? What it concern you if Ghanaians not marry their each one? If be so with they come Nigeria, can they talk about you people? If be so with they come Nigeria, can they talk about you people for Nigeria there? How you go marry yourself? If be so with they talk. I said I wait for somebody like this. Make it come. He see me and I said I never go enter Ghana. I go wait. I make a see where Nigerians they go. I go the Nigeria community self. Make you people wait oh. That's where they come to you people. You don't see her yet. And they wait make I go Nigeria community. Go see Nigeria community. Make somebody running more for the community inside. Where Nigerians they day. Make I see the action where they go do. That the whole Ghana go turn down. It go turn down. See, the way you people see Ghanaians, you know, be all of us where we do so. Make you people come out down for your mind inside. I be half away. You can't they talk, they divide. Where people then why? You can't they divide them. You don't know say be division they create. What you consider you Nigerian about we our tribe where they Ghana, the way we they marry each other, and the way they talk, oh, you know be true. You know be true. Then you can sit down there. Go Kumasi, we got voter this thing. Anglon, ide Kumasi. Go see. Anglon, ide Kumasi. Come Accra, go Ashama, Tema. They there everywhere, we there everywhere. Which can't bullshit where you can't talk. Now you go can't divide we. You see, this is why we don't want to give Nigeria chance for Ghana. People like illiteracy, people like this. You come here. Who told you say West people know they marry outside people? Who told you? Who told you? If you they can bring division to Ghana, Nigerians make you people be careful. That's the way we go. Now we go butcher people for Ghana. If you want to know, you people don't see that side of Ghana before. Now butcher. I say the day way we go strike for Ghana, and the way to make one Nigeria guy, tempt something, he tempt. The way we go butcher you people for Ghana, you go the whole world go here. Because the way you always they run your mouth and you did our country, they divide our country for us every day. You don't go see a Ghanaian where go Nigeria go to behave like that. Why? You don't go see a Ghanaian where go Nigeria go they make that kind of bullshit. Small girl they insult Ghanaians. Man, you can't insult Ghanaians. What do you people want from us? People go see her one day. Mr. Nigeria, make want this your people. May I said that they will go enter Ghana, and they go where the Nigerians they did. We they enter there. They take motorbike, enter there. Where the Nigerians they did. I won't make one of them make fee. I go enter cycle too. Make one of them make fee. They all see Ghana go turn down. Accra there, it go turn down. If they don't know. Why you can't somebody country? Can't they put division? Why? Which kind of evil mentality is this?
Hello, Mr. Manager. How are you keeping? Hope you are well and fine. Thank you once again for playing my audios. I really appreciate your support and your time as well. Happy New Month with you and your family as well. Mr. Manager, I come across a video tonight for this Ghanaian YouTuber. What's the name? It's called Kamaruddin. And one Nigerian girl was insulting Ghanaians again. You see? In fact, I was very disappointed, to be honest. You see, we always came online and then we talk about attitude of Nigerians, the way they are behaving. And it's be unfair to us as the citizens of Ghanaians. You see, you travel all the way from Nigeria, you come to Ghana, you are doing a prostitution, you are making money, The prostitution you are doing, the same prostitution is feeding your family. You are making money in Ghana, you send the money into your family. That money is feeding your whole entire family. You see? And then you get girls to insult people. Useless country. You see? So if you are looking for something and then you couldn't find it, this have to be insult. If you are looking for drink or whatever, golden money or whatever you are looking for, and you couldn't find that drink in Ghana, is it an insult? Every country have its own drinks that they are selling. There are some countries you go, they sell their own drinks. There are countries that you go, you don't find some drinks in that countries. You see? So when I saw that video, I was very disappointed. You see, such a girl behave such a cowardly like that. You see? And it's not a nice feeling. You see? So that's why we're always saying that, you see, the attitude of Nigerians is sick and foreign, to be honest with you. And that's why we're always highlighting Ghanaians, brothers and sisters. They should open their eyes, because Nigerians are very bully people and they are very arrogant as well. They don't show any respect whatever they go. They like to intimidate people. You see, as a prostitute, you are insulting everyone. Useless country. They say Ghana is better than Nigeria. Yes, Ghana is better than Nigeria. 100 times. Ghana is better than Nigeria 100 times. In terms of everything. Forget about electricity. In terms of healthcare. In terms of education. In terms of currency. In terms of security. In terms of freedom. Okay? In terms of everything, happiness, freedom of speech, everything about Ghana is 100 times better than Nigeria. There's no freedom of speech in Nigeria. You will be afraid, you'll be killed. Ghana, you can say anything you can say. That's why he get gas, he got audacity to put camera on his face to come and insult Ghanaians. You see? So Ghana is better than Nigeria by far. You see, so that's why Nigeria cannot progress. For how long it have to take to Nigeria up to this time? For how long it have to take to Nigeria up to this time? Since more than 50 decades now, about 50 to 60 years now. Nigeria are still the same. It's getting worse and worse. Before even Ghana must go, Nigeria was just getting worse and worse. There's not any changes in Nigeria. Since 1960s, 70s, 80s, around this time, it's the same thing. Right? So I'm highly disappointed. A girl, you travel to someone's country to make your daily bread, to feed you and feed your family as well. And then you come online, there you are insulting people. You see? You are insulting Ghanaians. Ghana is better than Nigeria. You see? If Nigerian people are saying that Ghana is not better than Nigeria, there's one guy is come across one video. There's a guy was saying that this guy was saying that Ghana removed 4 zeros from their currency. If Ghana put that 4-0, Ghana currency will be worse than Nigeria's currency. Why don't you Nigeria do the same? If Nigeria can do that, do you think it's easy to remove 4 zeros into your GDP? Nigeria have about 250 billion GDP. And then dollar is about 1,800 and something per dollar. Okay? A dollar is 1,800 per naira, and then you bring it to equal. Do you think the country will not going to be collapsed? Why Nigeria are not going to do the same? They should do the same. What Ghana did, they can do the same and see if their country is not going to be collapsed. I'm highly disappointed. You know, so it's time for people, they have to wise up and try and respect the country that feed them. Ghana is feeding you and your family, and then you get audacity come online insulting Ghanaians. Useless country. You see? And when we came online, when we are talking about Nigerians' attitude, some Ghanaians will come online and defend them. But I want all Ghanaians to see what we are saying is true. It's not lying. The arrogance and the attitude of Nigerians toward Ghanaians is unbearable. You see, so that's why I'm urging Ghanaians to wake up and deal with this arrogance, these Nigerians, both men and women, right? Because we can't take this rubbish anymore. You see, we can't take it anymore. And so-called this Igbo king also was saying that, I heard his interview. There's one journalist was interviewing him, and when he was saying that the media have to take things very caution before they will, when they get the news, before they will spread the news, they put the news online to publish the news online. They have to investigate any case or any report that they will get before they will publish the news. If they publish, they are destroying Ghanaians' image. The image of Ghanaians. That's why they are destroying the image of Ghanaians. You see, I was very disappointed to hear that message. So you call yourself as a Igbo king, and then you are calling Ghanaians, Nigerians that are going to do criminal activities when they get caught. When they publish on the radio or television for worldwide to see that these people, they are not Ghanaians, they are Nigerians, and you are saying that media shouldn't put it on the line, they should investigate the case first. So what kind of leader are you? I don't get it, this man, to be honest. I think this man have an issue. He's a psycho man. We say we don't want you. We Ghanaians, we say we don't want you in our country. If you want to be a king, go and be a king in Nigeria, not in Ghana. Okay? We don't want you here. So don't force yourself to put your kingship in Ghana. We don't want you. Your attitude, your arrogance, you don't have sense. You are a very stupid man. How can Nigerians go and do 419 and go and do criminals? And you don't want them, they should publish online or they should broadcast on TV to everybody to see that Nigerians are bad. You want to do wuru-wuru. What kind of leader are you? I'm asking this man. What kind of leader are you? So Nigerians are doing criminal activities, and when they publish on TV, you don't like it, but you want to be a king as a leader of Nigeria to present them in Ghana. What kind of leadership are you? To be honest, I don't get it. I don't really understand this man anymore. You see, it's time for Ghanaians to open their eyes towards these Nigerians. We have been insulted too much. You know, and I'm urging my brothers and sisters, they shouldn't come online to come and defend Nigerians anymore. Some of Ghanaians will come online, will say, oh, they are good Nigerians. Few are good ones. Yes, few are good ones. But if you look at it, majority of them are bad ones. Majority of them are doing criminal activities. Majority of them are come online insulting Ghanaians. You see, they are not minding their own business. How can a prostitute girl come online insulting the whole nation? Useless country. How can you compare Ghana to Nigeria? Why are you here? Why don't you stay in Nigeria and do your prostitution there? You see, So, my brothers and sisters, it's time for us. We need to fight this fight together. You know, we are building a team. We are building organization. I'm urging everyone, diasporans, home, those are diasporans. We have to come together and fight this fight. Wherever you go, one of our brothers was saying that wherever you go, whether it's the churches, schools, whatever, your workplace, whatever, just discuss with your friends and your families or whatever to publish and let people know. If you have a family member back home, just publish it. Call them, inform them what is going on. They should be very careful. You see now the killings are going on. See all these mobile money people. Every day and day they are killing them. Within 2 months, they are killing more than 4. It's really sad to see the way Ghana is going now. Ghana is not like this before. Now people are just killing these mobile money vendors now. We don't know who are those people. Is Ghana is going to be safe forever? I don't think so. Something have to be done. So I'm urging every Ghanaian to put his feet down. Not to come out and defend these arrogant Nigerians anymore. You know, you can't go and do this thing in South Africa. This guy cannot go to South Africa and put camera on your face, be talking rubbish like this. They will blow your head off. I'm telling you, they will blow your head off. Ghanaians, so we have a criminals, but we respect ourselves. You know, it's being unfair. Sometimes I see these things online or YouTube and I feel so much pain. How can you go someone's country making your daily bread, feeding yourself, and then you are insulting that country? Who asked you to come there? Did you pay for any tax? No. And I don't really understand why Ghana police will patrol middle of the night and they are not patrolling to arrest prostitute people. This is what Ghana police should be doing. They should be controlling prostitutions as well. Not allow them to be on streets because it's very dangerous. And they are spreading disease as well. Most of prostitutions have disease, yes. So how can you allow girls to be on the street, do prostitution, and without police patrolling them? Everywhere in around the world, girls are on street, police are patrolling them to arrest them, put them for jail. You see, so I'm urging all of us, to be more cautious and try the best we can to see how we can deal with this arrogance people and these criminals who are tripping off in our country, and trying to destroy this country. Thank you once again. I will come back again. Thank you, Mr. Manager. God will bless you and your family. Have a good night.
No forgot to subscribe to Master Manager Nigerian News. Subscribe, okay. Subscribe.